Willie D Live.
Hip-hop has always been defined as, you know, you DJ, you b-boy, what they call breakdance and graffiti and writing and then MCing. But I would add business as a fifth pillar. What you see now is every rapper represents a certain amount of jobs and commerce and
that's a big part of the activism.
That's a huge
that's economic activism.
Yeah, absolutely. Without that, you don't have anything.
No, you don't. No,
if
you
you
don't.
look at right now, African nations that are making deals with Russia, it's based on the economy, and they say, well, the rest of the Western world has never treated us fairly from an economic standpoint. So right now, the U.S. dollar, I don't think it's going to break totally, but it definitely is under fire because finally people are saying, well, I'm tired of it. And you used to look at Russia forgiving $56 billion in debt. When France going to forgive the false debt that Haiti has, that it doesn't really owe? You understand what I'm saying? And if hip-hop doesn't rap about it or don't talk about it, the young people don't know. So I just say, but I would be more encouraging. I would encourage 40 and 50-year-olds to be less discouraging because that's what they did to us.
Come on.
They did that to us with Public Enemy. They did that to us with the Coup. They did that to us with Good and Mob. They discouraged every step of the way, but yet we made it. We did it. So I think we should become more encouragers and less discouraged.
Yeah, that's part of the Willie Lynch cycle, like they say. Separate the young from the old.
Yeah.
You know, somebody got to bridge the gap.
Yeah. And that's not just us. It works other places too. I was watching something that was talking about North Korea and how they operate. They operate by making the state the parent, essentially. You know, your state becomes, the children get to snitching on the parent of who's doing what because the control gets out of your direct control. So hip-hop, we have to be parents, and we have to be uncles and aunts, and we have to be elders, and we have to give children the truth. You know, you can't shame them for bouncing and shaking and you went to freak neat. You got to say, well, hey, I went to freak neat. And then this is so, let me tell you how not to get freaked out your neat. You know what I'm saying? we got to.
Right, and our parents listen to Teddy Pendergrass.
Oh, man, my mom loved Teddy, and our grandparents listen to worse music than that. I asked my granddad one time, I said, man, what you think about NWA, niggas without to? He say, man, I ain't never old Stagger Lee. Them niggas ain't saying nothing new. And it helped me understand that you know, nothing I'm going through is new. There's nothing new under the sun.
But what is it about us? We have it's like we have to compete for generational supremacy. My generation was better than yours. Because the more I get up in age, I hear my friends tell the youngsters things like, you know, the music don't sound like it sounded back when I was. Nah, you know, I hear we enter into more back in our day conversations.
Because that's what felt good to you. It felt good in your day, but you got to be honest about your day now. You weren't always right, you know.
Absolutely.
And I remember talking to George Clinton, interviewing him in my barbershop, my original barbershop. And he said, man, when I don't like something, I know usually I'm on to something. Because my grandkids will come along and tell me what they like about it. He said, I give it a second chance and I listen with an unbiased ear.
That's
and
real.
you just got to get like that. You got to find commonality. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to like it. You know what I mean? Like I said in an interview, I say, this album, my album, the best. I don't care if you super lyrical, empirical, lyrical, or you mumble. Don't matter to me. I did the best this year. But I listen to everything. My kids, when I get with my kid, I have a 16-year-old daughter, I have a 25-year-old daughter, I sit with them like, what you listening to? What you got? Like the Sexy Red song. My 25-year-old daughter said, she said, Daddy, I'm going to play this. I don't want you to hear it, but I'm going to play. I said, let me hear. When I heard it, I said, well, damn. I said, that's almost like the first time I let your grandmama hear Throw That Dick. And she was like, what? I said, yeah. I said, I was in the car with your grandmama. I said, I was playing Luke and the Two Line Crew, and I said, they had recorded, they sampled an old comedy record that your great grandmama listened to. And I said on there, the lady said, the guy said, I'm gonna slap you with 9 inches of lip. And my mama was smoking the joint and said, shit, I wanna see that. And it was so funny because in that moment, my mama was just a human being. She was only 16 years older than me. So it was like a big brother, a big sister, little brother relationship. So we already had a good relationship. But seeing my mama as a human being, it just made me giggle. And now my daughter's doing the same to me, and I gotta listen. And I'm just like, girl, your daddy grew up on Luke and the Two Line Crew. It ain't much you can let me hear to shock me.